Welcome into the bar, welcome into the lab. How is everyone's day going? How is everyone's weekend? It is Monday the 18th. Happy Monday to everyone. Hope everyone had a good weekend. If you weren't here Friday, we have started our MLB The Show Dynasty. We are doing the Triple A Norfolk Tides with any subscribers. So if you want to join the team, definitely become a subscriber and we can get you on the team. We'd love to do that. But everything was in the Friday VOD if you want to see that and get caught up. What are we going to drink today? When I went to GNC that day, I also grabbed Gorilla Mind Arctic White. I'm assuming this is their basic zero plain ultra zero flavor. The one that probably tastes like nothing. But let's go ahead and give it a try. Yeah, it's that Ultra Zero, but there's a little... I just haven't had plain Ultra Zero in so long, so maybe that's, what it's supposed to taste like. It tastes like there's some sort of flavor. I just can't tell you what it is. But it's good. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it as much and I thought I was just going to go, okay, well, that's fine. I mean, you can drink it if you like it. And you like that plain flavor, but it's actually good. I mean, it's not, I'm pretty sure Ultra Zero just kind of is the energy drink taste on lower, but that one tastes pretty good. But I haven't had an Ultra Zero in so long, especially a plain one. But I thought that was good. Let's go ahead and jump in. So what is the team looked like while you were gone? I played 4 games against the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. We were 2 for 2. For some reason, I don't know what it is this year with hitting. I am really struggling in hitting, especially around one certain player. I'm really struggling to hit with Zelda Lindsay's character. I've changed her batting stance twice. I've gone back to the original Pudge Rodriguez batting stance because I don't think it's the batting stance that's really killing me. I have good timing on them all. Or decent timing, like the ball, like it should be falling. I don't understand what is going on. Hold on, why are none of my commands working? Ads. Oh, now socials decides to hit. Okay, does stream want to work? No, of course not. All right, well, that's fine. Keep that because that's stupid. Zelda Lindsay's character, for some reason, is really giving me struggles in the hitting department. I was literally in these 4 games. I think I got 2 hits, and it was in, I think, this last game. In the first hit, I audibly go, finally, loud enough that Kershaw jumps from the bed in the guest bedroom. My wife goes, "Are you okay?" And I go, I have struggled so hard to hit with Zelda Lindsay's character. And I don't know why. But finally getting a single in that game, I was just like, finally, okay, something. Maybe I'm just, she's getting a lot of bad luck. She's hitting under 200. So I don't know what it is with her character. Struggling. But honestly, I'm kind of struggling with a lot of our characters. Batting wise, I'm only in, I think minors plus. So we haven't even made it to quote unquote rookie, rookie level batting, and I've played 8 games, so I'm not sure if just my timing's really off or just getting into the new game I need to put some more hours in. But the pitching's up at minors or minors plus, so the pitching's a little bit better than the hitting, but it's also it's a little bit different because when you're in the minor leagues, almost everyone's kind of the same overall about as opposed to the majors. But well, let's see. Anyway, so we had these 2 games here went overtime, extra innings. We won the first game in the 10th inning. View box score. The 11th inning. We won this game in the 11th. I went 6 2/3. Gave up 2 earned runs. I'm struggling this year as a pitcher. It's still early, but my ERA is like in the 6s or the 9s, which isn't great. Ash got the save. And then this one we went to the 10th. We went in the 10th and lost in the bottom of the 10th. I brought in Aaron Loop. He threw 2 pitches, I think, and the second pitch was the winning home run in the bottom of the 10th. So this game against them was 6-0 going into the bottom of the 9th. 6-0 bottom of the 9th, and then we finally started hitting. We got 3 runs, or 6-1 going in the bottom of the 9th because we scored in the 7th. Okay. Then we scored 3 runs in the 9th to make it 6-4, and then their guy just came in and shut the door. And then this game we won 3-0. Nothing too eventful. This is the one I finally got Zelda Lindsay 2 hits. Really struggling. She's hitting 169, which is terrible, which is mostly my fault. So we took Torrey Hunter out of the starting lineup. Torrey Hunter Jr. He's a fine piece. Like he's fat. I mean, he's fast-ish. He's 75 speed, but Colton Cowser was sitting on the bench, and he is a top prospect. And Torrey Hunter is 28 years old. So he's not exactly a prospect. So, and he's like lower overall. So there's no reason to have Colton Cowser sitting on the bench just because I wanted Torrey Hunter on the team playing more often. So we set him on the bench. I've moved this lineup around multiple times trying to figure out the best way to hit with. But we're doing decently okay. We are above 500. We're 13-6, so we do lead the International East. Let's look at the pitching rotation. I'm at a 6.14 ERA. I'm 1-2, so I have struggled this year. 2 craziest swims, 2-1, 25 innings pitched. He's picked me up 1.44 ERA, less than 1 WHIP. That's great. Dean Kramer's average. Will Bryant surprisingly well. Has he? I think he started. Okay, so he's done well. Everyone but me is seemingly doing well in this lineup, which says something. Rowe. She's got, I think, 8 saves in our 13 wins. So I definitely like the idea of having, pitchers pitch, hitters hitch, no 2-way players this year, or this way, this stream. So it allows, my guy to hit all, my guy and 2 Crazy's guy to hit all of their starts. Rowe's going to get all of the chances to close if she's available. So, it just means that we're going to struggle a little bit more in the lineup, of course, but that's fine. I think that's going to be okay. So let's go ahead, jump in. We have 2. So what I've been doing is 2 games each series. So we'll play this game. We'll play 2 games in the Jumbo Shrimp series, and then 2 games against the Gwinnett Fish. What are they? Bison. Stripers. We'll have to find out who they are. But let's go ahead, jump into this game. Hank Doherty's going to start our first game of the day. So this is Miami's Triple A affiliate. They have our old friend from the Orioles and Tides, Trey Mancini. But we are going to start this game. It's a road game. Hopefully you'll get to see. I did download the Norfolk Tides Stadium Saturday morning. I went online when the servers were back up, found the Tide Stadium. Thanks, Pipeliner. Got it shipped in. I downloaded the Tide Stadium. It looks pretty good. The logos and things are not there. Welcome in, Zelda Lindsay. Thanks for showing up. You're a little bit late, about 20 minutes late, but that's fine. We'll allow it. Definitely check out Zelda Lindsay. If you guys didn't see Friday's stream, there's 2 clips. Both of them involve Zelda Lindsay. One of them is her play on the field. The other is just a funny moment that came up in the first game that I started. So definitely check out those clips. One is on TikTok. Let me go ahead and put on the gameplay so you guys can actually see the gameplay. There we go. Oh, look at that. Frosty Tools now has a whole thing where you can see it up there. That's pretty cool. All right, so we are batting first. Colton Cowser flies out on the first pitch. One out here, top of the first. And if you missed on Friday, there is I guess a minor league commentator that I really like. It really gives you that minor league feel. He's by himself. He's being the analyst. He's being the play-by-play guy. This guy's pretty good. It's kind of a cool feeling because you think about minor league baseball and there really is probably only one guy. No, you're good, Zelda. I was just kidding. Don't worry. So 2 quick outs here. Dark Knight grounding to shortstop. Kung Kwang Galeagle out up now. 2 outs, top of the first. Strike 1. Taking a pitch there.
And we're just getting going here in the top of the first.
Hung, yeah, but I don't think that was enough. Going towards the wall, short of the track, and the 3rd out. So quickly down 1, 2, 3, the Tides go.
No score as we head to the bottom of the first.
Davis Amaya and then Trey Mancini.
Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Hank Doherty. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Ready to go for the last half of the
game. Yeah, so we're on veteran with our pitching, and we're on like minors plus with our batting. So our batting is really holding us back, which is something, you know, we'll have to get, which is fine. I mean, ball 1. Slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. I did update a couple guys pitching motions. Doherty's got updated to one that looked kind of interesting. I think most creative guys have a regular generic pitching stance. I updated mine to that 2000s, early 2000s Florida Marlins Dontrell Willis. If you know that one, you know, like D-Train's pitching motion is such a wild body rotation, and you'll see it because I'll pitch the next game, the last game of the series, against the jumbo shrimp. I pit Too Crazy to Swim. His pitching motion became the Andy Pettitte. He's a big Yankees fan. He's a Yankees fan of the 90s, 2000s, so I felt that Andy Pettitte motion made the most sense to have him emulate. And then our number 3 starter is the Hideo Nomo. I think I told this story on Friday in the stream, is that Hideo Nomo, I really like the pitching motion, but it takes so long to get into the pitch. But I felt it worked for kind of a number 3 or 4 starter that we might not necessarily see pitch too often. That was kind of fun to see. Her pitching motion, since she's a closer, she gets the Eric Gagne treatment. Probably one of the best closers in Dodgers history. She gets the Eric Gagne, which is just a basic from the stretch, of course, for a closer kind of thing. The Zelda Lindsay batting motion I've changed so many times. I changed it to, I started with the Pudge Rodriguez, so we had that backstory on Friday. Big Pudge Rodriguez fan. That's why she's number 7. That's why she signed with Wilson. All that stuff. That's why she catches. I changed it from Pudge to Sammy Sosa's motion, hoping I could get a hit there. I had decent timing, but nothing was falling. So I changed it out of the Sammy Sosa motion. There we go. Heston Kjerstad to the wall, deepest part of the field, only to the warning track. Man, you can't swing the bat better, but just the deepest part of the field. Kjerstad showing his respect. Zelda Lindsay up now. We got to get some hits with her. She's hitting 169. We are struggling to get some good hits. Oh, that's a good pitch.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the 2nd.
There's a hit. Okay. There we go. Maybe Zelda Lindsay needs to show up and I can hit better. So I changed her from the Sosa motion. I put her in the Griffey motion because we all know Griffey's got the perfect swing. Struggled a couple games with that. She was getting hits, but it just wasn't falling in. So I finally put her back in the Pudge motion because it clearly wasn't the batting animation, the batting swing that I was not getting it. It was just whatever. She wasn't getting the luck. So I'm hoping she can start coming through here and get some hits because I'd hate to hit her. I'd hate to hit 169 with her as our starting catcher. Especially because she's like a 71, 68 overall, something like that.
Midway through the second, no score.
Zelda Lindsay cracks the first hit of the team.
On to the bottom of the second.
All right, Doherty, let's go change up.
Number 79. Doherty getting back to it out there. That misses the zone.
If you want to see a clip of Zelda Lindsay from Friday's stream, she threw a perfect throw down to second to get the runner, the stealing runner. That's on my TikTok. It's also a featured clip on the Twitch if you want to watch it here or support the TikTok. All the socials are on that link tree, so I'd love you to support the TikTok there. Then there's a clip from our first game that also made me laugh in the stream, and Brandon thankfully clipped it perfectly and threw that up there, so that's there too.
That's one out in the bottom of the second.
So 1 out, runner on second. Let's try a four-seam fastball. There's a strike.
And it's 0-1.
Let's go slider. Too low. Change up.
Next pitch in for
There we go. Let's go change up inside. Off the knuckles. Kerstad runs it down. Gets it in. So we have Galigal out at third. He's normally our first baseman, but if you weren't here on Friday, we brought Ryan Ripken, son of, I think, eldest son of Cal Ripken, Orioles legend. He is playing first base for us. I had to grab his stats from MLB like 22. There's Ryan. Great grab. Third out. Grabbed his stats, grabbed his look. Brought him forward to 24. We also have Preston Palmeiro. He is the son of Rafael Palmeiro. He is also on our team now. And then Galigal from last year's stream. Preston was in the game last year, so I brought his information over. And then Torrey Hunter Jr. was actually in the game this year. He was a free agent. I figured why not? He was a free agent, no reason not to put him in Triple A. So we had him starting the first 10, 15 games. Wasn't hitting well, so we decided to bench him, and we're going to go with Colton Cowser, which should have probably been the decision from the beginning. I just really wanted to get some reps with Torrey Hunter Jr. just because it's Torrey Hunter Jr., but I really should have gone with Cowser because he's the better overall. But, you know, we figured it out from there. Ground out for Cowser, or ground out for Stowers, and now 2 outs here. Colton Cowser up. Down the left field line towards the out. Another 1-2-3 inning.
All set for the bottom of the third, and here's the catcher.
Let's go slider.
And he delivers. That misses.
Ooh, good pitch. Ball 1 though. Four-seam fastball. Low. Come on. Curveball.
Just missed. On 3-0, most
Four-seam fastball. Come on. Gotta put something in there. The kid's hitting 143. We gotta get him out here. Back up to the middle. Dark Knight not able to wrangle it. Dark Knight is our shortstop. Preston Palmeiro is our second baseman. And if you missed it on Friday, the way I figured out the stats for our subscribers was I took the minor league all-stars from last season and put their stats in there. Zelda Lindsay, another rope. You do not run on Zelda Lindsay. That is 2 runners thrown out. I don't think there's been any successful steals on her that we have played through. Just a rope. And he was gone by a mile. Great throw, as always, by Zelda Lindsay. If she's not going to... She's certainly carrying us on defense. So what I did is I grabbed the 2023 All-Star names of the players, and then took their stats. Man, right back at the middle. Gotta get your glove down, my friend. Took their stats, put them on the players. So the 2023 All-Star, I think Dark Knight's the second baseman, but I swapped him over to shortstop when I decided to bring over Preston Palmeiro. Zelda Lindsay is the catcher from the All-Star game. Me and Too Crazy are the All-Star starters, and then A is the All-Star, one of the All-Star relievers. I don't think they're technically the closer, they're relievers. I think I grabbed one of them. Just the stats, just a little bit to put them up into the Triple A's. Glee Galau's stats came right from last year's game. Great snag, 2 outs. Great snag by Ryan Ripken there. Glee Galau's stats came right from last game. Torrey Hunter, as I said, was already in the game, so his stats didn't change. Ryan Ripken, I brought his stats from 2 games ago, and then I think I maybe upped him 2 or 3 just to make him a basically career minor leaguer at 30 years old. And then Palmeiro, I just grabbed his stats from last game, and he slotted right into Triple A. I don't think I made all too many adjustments, but no one's OP, no one's overpowered. There's no 99s playing in the minors, which is why all of us are sort of struggling. But, you know, at least it's kind of realistic. I mean, Glee Galau probably could be on the Major League team because he's like a 75 overall, but I wanted to, you know, I figured I would keep him down for a little bit, and maybe if there's an injury up top, then maybe he gets promoted and we deal with Glee Galau being gone for a little while. But just start the season, I wanted to put him in the minors with us. Great hit there by Dark Knight. Now it's Kung Kwang Glee Galau. Great piece of hitting. Drop. That does drop. Wow, I got that in quickly. 0-0, top of the fourth. Preston Palmeiro. If you missed the first game, Preston went off with 3 home runs. We were, of course, on like super beginner because the game had just started, and I usually do. Okay, that was okay. I usually do dynamic difficulty, so as we play better, the game raised the difficulty. So playing on like super easy, we ran through 3 or 4 levels really quickly. So he had a day in that first game. Kerstad, come on, get out, off the wall. That probably could have been enough. That could have been 2 RBIs, but that wasn't Glee Galau. Who's on first? So whoever was on first had to watch that. Okay, Zelda Lindsay. Come on, let's get another hit. We're on a roll. Ball 1. Remember, Zelda Lindsay wears number 7 for her hero, Pudge Rodriguez. She grew up in Texas watching Pudge be catcher. She donned the number 7. Come on. Come on. Come on. Home run! Finally, we figure out this swing. Neither do I. God, I struggled so hard playing with this stupid character. Zelda Lindsay, a 3-run home run.
To adjust to the inside fastball there. She may have been hunting something on the outer half, but she kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper.
Man.
Now up, the
hell yeah, Zelda Lindsay. Oh, back at the middle.
Swing and a line drive base hit out into center. And that's a 1-out single.
I do wonder if if they're having weight on you, like the guys being bigger, makes it a little easier for some of these guys to hit absolute yard shots compared to someone like Zelda Lindsay. Zelda Lindsay's 5'4", like like the lowest weight you can get. So 105, 110, 115. Please don't be offended, Zelda Lindsay. It's the lowest number. It'll let me do it at your height. So like, even though she's 40 or 50 power, is she going to struggle to hit home runs? That one looked like it was. Oh, good catch. But that home run didn't look like it was as much of a struggle. But you got to wonder if having height and weight is going to somewhat struggle to make her hit. But if she can just start getting singles and doubles, then that'll contribute greatly to the team. But I will take a home run there. Great hit. Stowers just runs it down. Perfect, perfect. Nothing you can do. But big home run from Zelda Lindsay there.
Three coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Just launches it to left field. Great swing. Keeps her hands inside. Gets the barrel over it.
Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Trey Mancini.
Let's go slider.
Pitch.
And again, if you want to also play in the minors with us, if you want to be a part of this Tides franchise, all it takes is a subscription on Twitch. Remember, you do get a free subscription with your Amazon Prime, so if you would like to use that on me and get in the game, I greatly appreciate it. But if you don't, just make sure you use it. You know, Jeff Bezos is free money, like it says. Give that to some creator that you want to support, because it costs no money to you other than the Prime that you probably already have. All right, let's go slider. There's a strike. Curveball.
These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see.
To short, Dark Knight, backhand, jump, and the out. Another 1-2-3 inning.
Amazing athleticism there. Went up in the air, split the legs, fires across the diamond, and that'll earn you a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Dark Knight, 2490. Getting up. And the out. Great play.
All set for the start of this inning.
Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser. And the pitch.
Come on.
Deep to right. That's back there.
Off the wall. That's going to be a double. Great piece hitting there, Cowser.
We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order.
And that's going to be it for the starter.
Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Vladimir Gutierrez is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Calvin Fauché. He works with
Calvin Fauché. Sure. It's French. Dark Knight. 2490 up the plate now. Finds the gap. 76 speed. Yeah, probably don't test that arm. Wow, that is a good throw. It's a good thing we didn't test that arm. Great throw there. The Tides are rolling here. Kung Kwang Galigalao. No outs here. Runners on the corners. Oh, that is going to be a double play. The flip. The throw. It is an RBI, so Galigalao gets the RBI, but cannot, gets 2 outs. Actually, you know what? I should be wearing... Oh, we'll go with this. That's fine. We scored the run.
Here's the second baseman, Preston Palmeiro.
Preston Palmeiro. There we go. Oh, I thought that found the gap. Run it down. Dang, just can't. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swap into our... I think we'll have an away hat and a home hat. Since we're the away team, let me go get the away hat.
5-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 8.
All right, we'll slide into this is the away hat for the games. We have the home hat. Thanks again for Hat Club or Hat World. hat world. Let me make sure I shout out the right company for the Tides hat. Hat Club. Thanks. Shout out to Hat Club for the Tides hat. This is our away hat. Since I don't have that Norfolk N, I probably won't buy that one. And this is the away hat. Thanks for Hat Club for helping us rep the Tides. Hopefully things don't go downhill now that we've hat swapped, but we will see. 1-0 count, bottom 5 here. We lead 5-0 up the middle. Long way for Preston to go. Can't quite get there.
Runner on base to start the inning.
All right, so runner on first. Let's try and turn a double play here. Let's go curveball.
Good eye on that pitch.
Ball 1. Four-seam fastball. Ooh, low. Change up.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Bam. Come on, gotta control some of these pitches. Four-seam fastball. There we go. Let's go another one, but let's bring it up a little bit. Ooh, thank you for that call. We will take it. Let's try curveball. Good fight.
Seem to be sitting on the fastball.
Four-seam fastball.
Good job to adjust and fight off the break.
Out in front of it.
In the air, right.
Kirstad out and right. Runs it down. Battles back from 3-0 to get the fly ball out. Let's go change up. 1 out. Would love a double play here. Not gonna get it. That changeup, I think he's gotten a hit on both times. Long throw. Safe.
So it's first and third with 1 down.
Runners on the corners now. Four-seam fastball. Good pitch. Slider. Lifted, center field. Cowser under it. Are they going to test his arm? They are. Cowser with the throw. Offline. They score the first run. 5-4 Tides lead. So now 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th here. Runner on first. Just trying to get out of this inning. Slider. Way foul.
So close on that.
Four-seam fastball. Let's go down and away. Ooh, don't get the call. Let's go inside. There's the strikeout.
They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. And we're through 5 innings.
5, 6, 7 due up for us. Kirstad, Zelda Lindsay, and Kobe Mayo.
We're back here at the ballpark. On to the next inning, and now the right fielder, Heston Kirstad.
1 for 2 today.
Getting back to it out there. This one deep in the
hit to left.
Step, heads back on it.
And the out. A little bit late on that one, Kirstad. Zelda Lindsay, 2 for 2 today with that big home run.
And she sent a solo shot out of here back in the 7th inning.
It definitely wasn't a solo shot. It was a 3-run homer there, my friend. But that's fine. And that was, I think, what drove Gutierrez out of the game. I don't think he lasted another batter, but he might have. 5-1. Ball 1. Good eye. Good eye, Zelda. 55 contact, 50 powers. I mean, come on, drop for me, drop. Drops in there for a single. We finally figured out this. I don't know if it's his pitcher. I don't know if it's his team. I don't know if I'm 7 games into today and I'm finally getting some hits with her. We're finally getting some hits for Zelda Lindsay. Kobe Mayo now, 1 for 2, 1 out. Trying to avoid this double play. Back up the middle. There we go. Drops into center for a single.
So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Ryan Ripken now, number 88.
Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up.
Oh, that was definitely Knuckles.
Amaya on the way over.
That shortstop is way too far out there. There's no reason for that. I mean, he gets the out. Kyle Stowers now. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. 5-1 Tides lead. Off the end. That's going to be 3 outs. All right. Heading into the bottom of the 6th. Tides lead 5-1.
They lead this one, though. Home half of the 6th. Here's the short.
Let's go slider.
Jacob Amaya.
Ooh, back at the middle.
And a frozen rope into center for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Good hit there. All right, let's start warming up a closer, or warming up a bullpen arm. Who do we have? Jimmy Nelson. I don't think I pitched with you yet.
Up next, Trey Mancini.
Slider.
And the first
outside.
Misses for ball 1.
Friend of the franchise, Trey Mancini. He was a Tide for a while. He was an Oriole. He is now a minor leaguer with the Marlins. 3-6-3 double play. Great turn there by Ryan Ripken. Number 88, wearing double his dad's number. I think he was number 20 in real life. Number 20 is also a number you probably don't wear. Number 20 is a number you don't wear in the Orioles organization. So I figured 88 made some form of sense. He is a Ripken. He's a career minor leaguer as a Ripken. I mean, he's 30 years old at this point, and like a 60 overall. But hey, he did better than most of us. So 1, 2, 3 due up for us. End of the 6th. Let's. Oh, he's in motion.
The pitch.
Off the knuckles. Can that drop in there? Does drop in for a single. Came out swinging. All right, let's. Jimmy, you're going to. We're gonna put you in the game.
So digging in, Dario Knight.
All right, top of the 7th, 5-1 Tides lead. Runner on first, no outs. To short, gets 1, gets 2, double play. Dang, 6-4-3. Kung Kwang Galeagle out now.
And started the double play. An accurate and efficient effort.
Off the end of the bat, set to center, settles under it, and that's going to be the 3rd out. 7th inning stretch, ladies and gentlemen.
Nobody left on base. They're up
5-1 Tides lead.
Jimmy Nelson gets the call from the pen. And with a
1 game, 1 inning pitched, 1,000 versus right-handed pitchers. Okay, so
digging in, the left fielder.
Okay, he's a knuckler. Okay, knuckle curve. Our relievers, I'm pretty sure all of our relievers are actual players. A lot of our fielders aren't necessarily. I mean, a lot of our fielders are true Orioles prospects. But we did sign some created players, but I'm not sure if they're starting. I know they're not starting, besides our subscribers. But all of our relievers are actual major leaguers. Slider.
Number 8.
Down 3rd, foul. 4-seam fastball. The Jumbo Shrimp trail by 4 in the bottom of the 7th. 0-2. The minor league team names have gotten far more interesting. I mean, there's the Rocket City Trash Pandas. I think there used to be a team called, the Biscuits. From my childhood, I remember the Biscuits. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they're still around. The Yankees minor league team, they used to be just the Scranton Wilkesboro Yankees, are now the Rail Riders or something. We faced them on Friday. Minor league teams have gotten some interesting names over the last 10 years. 0-2 here. Fouls off the 0-2 pitch. Let's go knuckle curve.
2 outs and nobody aboard.
Lifts it down the left field line again. There we go. Gets the out. Stowers runs it down.
7. We go to the 8th.
Preston
Now,
Palmero.
Preston Palmero.
0 for 3 today. I'd love to get a hit. Love to join the hit parade.
And the pitch.
That's a good one.
This is labeled.
In the gap. One bounce to the wall, and that's going to be a double.
Safe at second with a leadoff double. So a man on. Heston Kjerstad now at the plate.
Oop, that
Out
was
to short.
definitely
Amaya
inside.
tosses to first.
1 out.
First out here in the top of the 8th. Zelda.
All right, Zelda Lindsay.
will hit next. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer.
Oh,
Out to
that's
short.
the hits we were getting. To
Amaya.
short
Tosses to
and
first.
the out.
And that's an out.
So 2 outs.
Next up.
All right, Kobe
designated
Mayo.
hitter, Number 24.
To right. Couple steps back, and that's going to be the 3rd out. Middle of the 8th. 5-1 Tides lead.
One left. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The Tides on top here, 5-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Kurt Casale.
Kurt Casale. Let's go knuckle curve.
And the righty back to work on the mound. Just off the
Ooh,
inside.
ball 1. Slider. Swing and a miss.
And the count 1-1.
Let's try the knuckle curve again, but let's try it outside.
Righty sets, kicks, and delivers.
And there's a strike. Now let's go 4-seam fastball, high and outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
So up next, Vidal Brujan.
All right, let's go knuckle curve again. 1 out here, bottom of the 8th. Running out of time.
Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Let's go slider
The
inside.
Tides up by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th.
Fouls it off. He's late. All right, let's go 4-seam fastball up and outside.
0-2, and the delivery. Goes down the
Oh, thank you for the call. Struck him out. 2 outs.
Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Davis.
Let's go 4-seam fastball inside at the belt. 2 outs here, bottom of the 8th.
First pitch, and it just
Too
misses.
far inside. Okay, let's go outside 4-seam fastball. Fouls it off.
Foul out of play off to the right.
Let's go slider and push it away from the batter. Low.
They try to
Bounce
get
it
a
in,
chase
okay.
on Slider down and away.
Can we get knuckle curve and try and get towards the middle of the plate? Swing and a miss. There we go. 2-2. Now he was late. Let's try and blow a fastball by him. Up and inside. Please don't hit him in the elbow. 4-seam fastball. Too high.
Another ball.
Or please don't hit him in the face. How about that? That's even better. Slider. 3-2 here. I probably should have just thrown a fastball, try and get in there. But 3-2 slider. Struck him out. Great job, Jimmy Nelson.
Impeccable command in that inning. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. Electric stuff out there on the mound.
Great hitting. Jimmy Nelson. It's great having real relievers. Coming off that Hawaii series where we struggled with starting pitchers, relievers, everything that wasn't when Rowe was closing or when me or too crazy were pitching. We really struggled there in the middles, but having kind of balanced minor league team against minor league players, of course. Top of the 9th here, 5-1 lead.
Center field.
That's going to be a quick out. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Brings it in. So digging in.
Kyle Stowers. 5-1 lead. Do I want to warm up Rowe? Because I really don't want to warm her up on the fly. But it wouldn't be a save unless they score a run. So I think I'll hold off on warming her up.
And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser. Back to the top of the order here. Top of the 9th. Come on, drop down, drop down, drop down. There we go. Another single.
They get it in quickly. So
Got a
first and
good
second
couple
now,
of bloops
1
here. 2 runners on. Dark Knight 2490 now due up. 1 out. Top of the 9th. Runner on first and second. And he just sends it.
And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. An absolutely titanic shot. Second of the
Land
year,
by a
and
van
they
down
add to
by the
lead.
river.
It's 8-1. He came to the plate with a plan, and it paid off early. Blasted the first pitch he saw over the wall for a home run.
Great piece of hitting there, Dark Knight 2490.
That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing.
Man. To the deepest part of the field, he had it by a mile. 453 out of 400-foot fence.
With such a large margin, the job here is to eat innings and keep this game within reach. Gotta give your offense a chance to come back.
Kung Kwang Galigalao.
Bases empty, one away. The third baseman getting ready to hit.
Oh, off the
This
knuckles.
one in the air to right. The
That's
right
gonna be 2
fielder
outs.
under it.
He
Drops
saw
into
what
the
Dark
glove.
Knight did and said, I want to do that, and then
Now
didn't.
it's
But
the
that's
second
fine. Preston
baseman,
Palmeiro,
Preston Palmeiro.
8-1, Tides lead.
On the
Grounds
right
to
side,
second base,
high.
one second baseman to the other, and that's going to be the third out.
But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now.
Dark Knight not even wearing batting gloves. Something you don't see
They're back here
anymore.
at the ballpark. And now, Jacob Amaya.
All right, Jimmy, can you finish an inning for me? Can you finish this inning? I know
Getting
you're
back to it
tired.
out there.
I just need one
And
more
that's
inning,
in
my
for a
friend.
strike.
4-seam fastball. I know you've thrown 2 already, but just one more. Just 3 more
And
outs.
a blow for ball 1.
Knuckle curve. 1-1 here. Bows off. Slider. 1-2.
And
Way
that's
outside. 2-2. 4-seam fastball. Struck him out. Great control there.
Catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there. Next is the designated hitter.
4-seam fastball. There's a strike.
0-1.
Slider.
Tides up big in this game here in the last half of the ninth.
Swing and a miss.
Through it.
Knuckle curve. Let's try and bring it inside. See if we can tie him up with it.
And that
Ooh,
just
good
misses.
pitch,
Nicely thrown
though.
by
Let's try and
Hughes
go
this
away
way.
with this slider. 1-2. Tough take there. Good eye by Trey Mancini there to take that one. Got a little help from the umpire, but gotta admire he didn't swing it. A 4-seam fastball. 1-2 count. Lifted left field. Kerstad on the run. Can't run it down. That's going to be a double.
Turns and heads for second. That's a double.
All right, Jimmy.
Next to hit, the first baseman, number 79.
It's not gotten away from you yet, but
Fly to
come
left.
on, come on.
Grabs it on the run.
There we go.
That's
Stowers
number
runs
2.
it down. 2 outs here.
So down to their final out of this
4-seam
one. Now the
fastball,
left
high and
fielder,
outside.
number 3. That's in there.
There's a
Wasn't
strike.
interested in that high fastball to start.
Slider, let's
I
bring it
wonder
back
if he wants
inside.
something lower. Oh,
Oh,
doesn't
come
get the
on. That
call.
was a good pitch. Can we do it again? Slider, almost in the same spot, but make him call it a strike. Okay. Force his hand to swing at it. Knuckle curve. Let's try and just catch this outside corner. 1-2. Knuckle curve. Ball.
That's down and away.
All right. 4-seam fastball. High and inside.
2 away.
Lifts it.
In the air to
Right
and that should
field.
do it.
Kerstad under it. And the out. Tides win. Take a 3-2 lead in this
And this
series.
ballgame finishes with a final of 8-1. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here
Great
on the show.
job.
I'm
Great
Ben
hitting,
Gelman.
gentlemen.
Talk to you soon.
want to see the highlight of the Zelda Lindsay home run. Thank you. This is the one I wanted. Boom. Gone. Cat eye makeup and all. Just leaving it on the field. Finally getting some hits. Confirm exit. Great hitting, gentlemen and ladies. 4 innings, 7 hits. Not a great day for Gutierrez there. All right, now we head in the last game of the series against these Jumbo Shrimp. And I am pitching. It is weird. I don't know. This is definitely not how the minor leagues schedules play out. I don't know why MLB The Show does it like this, where you play 6 games. I don't think this is how the minor league schedules play out, where you play 6 games in a row with the same team. I don't know why they do it like this. Maybe just for the way the computer is. I don't know, but it's fine. All right, so it's me versus Sandy Alcantara. Okay. Remember, we are only playing the minor league games. This is only a minor league franchise. Blue River Stadium. Kirstad, let's swap. You're looking tired. Let's swap you for Kobe Mayo. So you'll DH, then Kobe, because you can't play right field. Let's put Cowser at right field. That doesn't really help. What's your speed, Kobe? Are you fast enough to play outfield? 50 speed. Probably not. Thanks for the lurk, Egg. Welcome in. I don't have a Swiss Army knife on this team. Okay, we're going to give Torrey Hunter another chance. Especially since somehow we've hit so much better with Zelda Lindsay today. So we're going to give him another chance. I just need to be on stream to hit. So Cowser, Torrey Hunter, Dark Knight's going to hit third. Gallegao, Palmeiro, Kirstad, Zelda Lindsay, Kirstad. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. We'll actually just fully replace him. And give it to... None of these guys hit very well. We'll just give it to Stowers. Okay. Cowser, Hunter, Knight, Gallegao, Palmeiro, Stowers, Lindsay, Mayo, Ripken.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us.
Go ahead and try and
Triple A
win this
baseball
series.
in the International League coming your way. It's the Norfolk Tides and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. All right, first pitch coming up. Pitching in this one, Sandy Alcantara. Not known for tremendous strikeout
He was the
ability.
2022 Cy Young Award winner, and he is down in Triple A.
Defenders behind him are going to have to be ready to go.
Why?
The hitters will probably be putting
Why? Why are you here, Sandy?
And here we go.
What is your overall? Why are you here? Stats. Player stats? It's not a lot. Manager. Bullpen. That's not on either, but fine. Okay. Why are you here? You're a Cy Young winner and you're in the minor leagues. Oh well. There we go. Cowser starts him off. Flied out to center. 1 out. All right, quick out there for the Tides. Gotta take some counts. Torrey Hunter Jr. hitting .228 this season.
Struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon.
To short. Out.
2 up, 2 down.
2 pitches.
Base is empty with
Dark Knight, 2490 now due up. Lifted center field, 3 pitches, 3 quick outs there. Tides coming out swinging. And it was an easy inning for the 2022 Cy Young Award winner, who is for some reason in Triple A.
Our starter in this one, Kid Money. Keep an eye on this as the game goes on. A lot of that strikeout ability comes from his excellent fastball. He spots it well around the zone.
6.14 ERA, not good ERA for me.
Really pile up the punch-outs. They'll have to work to limit the pitch count,
Four-seam fastball.
Since strikeout pitchers aren't always the most efficient. Cranked out to right. Center. On the way over. Makes the catch.
Quick out. That Dontrell Willis, I love that. I always look for that motion. That huge knee throw is one of my favorite pitching motions in the game.
2 up, 2 down. And now the shortstop, Nick Gordon.
Two-seam fastball.
Now a tapper that rolls foul.
Foul's back. Curveball. Strike. Four-seam fastball. Lifted. First base. Ripken settles under it. In the coaching box. Gets the out. End of the first. 7 total pitches between the two pitchers. And we head to the top of the second. 0-0 tie. Kung Kwang Galigalao up now. Sent straight back to center field. There's the first hit of the game. Great swing by Galigalao.
Preston Palmero getting ready to hit.
Runner on first, no outs.
On the ground
to short. There's one. There's two. Double play. 6-4-3 double play.
Designated hitter Kyle Stowers having a big series so far with 8 hits.
Kyle Stowers up now. Down third base, foul.
Stowers serving as the designated hitter, 26 years old, a former first rounder, back in 2019. Line
to left, runs it down. 2 out. That's the end of the inning. 3 outs.
They go down quiet. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the first base.
4-seam fastball. There we go.
Money,
slider.
6'5" righty, 270 pounds, and he was born in Jamaica. And now it's all even up.
Change up.
Here comes the 1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Curveball. Let's try and bury it in the dirt. Grounds to first, and that's going to be out.
That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And now the DH, Trey Mancini.
Change up.
Struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And foul.
Down the right side. Mancini,
2-seam fastball.
3 inches, 230 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's
right back up the middle. First hit of the game.
With a 1-out single.
1 out, runner on first. Let's try and get a double play here. Slider. Back up the middle. Dark Knight can't get to it. That's going to be another single.
So first and second now, 1 out. The third baseman digs in now.
4-seam fastball.
Stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5.
To Ripken. To Knight. To Ripken. That's the end of the inning. Pipeliner, thanks for the lurk.
No runs. 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heading on now to the top of the third. No score.
All right.
We're back here at
Zelda Lindsay got her batting average over to 206 after the last game. Let's try and keep getting some good timey hits. Right back to the pitcher. Spoke too soon. Tough out there.
Here's the left fielder,
Kobe Mayo.
tearing it up at the plate recently. 9 hits already in the series. On the
To third. Out.
And a couple of quick outs. The first base
Ryan Ripken. Ball. That should have been a ball. Should have taken that one. 0-1.
2 outs and nobody aboard.
Home run. Come on. Stay fair. Stay fair. Home run for Ryan Ripken.
Third home run of the season. It's 1-0.
1-0 Tides lead. Round the bases, young man. Dun, 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 dun.
The sinker to the outside corner can be so deadly. Many hitters don't have the plate coverage he displayed right there. Nice work to recognize it early and put a good swing on it.
Great swing. 1-0. Ripken puts us on top. Colton Cowser now. 2 outs. Top of 3. There's another single. Bats are starting to come around.
And that extends the inning.
We got to start working some counts, though. I think he's only got like 10 pitches. 12 pitches, and we're in the third. Torrey Hunter Jr. To second, the flip, and the out.
That ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0.
I like how the replay doesn't even have his glasses on, that his glasses were clearly on in the actual one.
As we go to the last of the third.
All right, let's go curveball.
Second baseman, Vidal Brujan.
Up the middle. Palmeiro can't get there. Leadoff single.
Now the catcher, number 35.
4-seam fastball.
Inside corner.
There's a strike. Change up.
In the air,
Lifted.
right center. Makes the grab. 1 down.
1 out. Runner on first, 1 out. Love turned out play here and get out of this inning quickly.
Now here's the speed threat.
2-seam fastball.
That one misses.
Low.
And it's 1-0.
Change up.
Up by a run here in the back end of the third inning.
To first, foul.
Grabs it in foul ground.
Slider. Let's try and run it away from him.
That one's in there.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
4-seam fastball.
Got it.
There's strikeout. Just standing there looking at it.
The batter now, the right fielder. Number
2-seam
5.
fastball.
Fastball in.
There you go.
for a strike. 0-1.
Curveball.
Eclipse the
There's a good
corner. So he was
pitch.
ready to hit. Took the first
Now let's go
2 pitches
slider
for
away
strikes.
from him.
Time for him to battle now.
0-2. Did he go? Struck him out.
Strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave the runner stranded. We move on to inning number 4. The Tides with the lead, 1-0.
Great inning there.
On to the next inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dario Knight.
Dark Knight here. 24-90, 0 for 1 today.
Liner
There
in
we
center.
go. That should drop in. Does not.
There's
Dang.
1 down.
Good fielding out there in center. Just hung a little too long.
And next, the cleanup hitter.
Kung Kwang
57,
Galigalao.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball
Just
1.
missed. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He throws a sinker, a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he sometimes goes to the curveball.
There's a good one. Drops in there in center.
One on now with 1 away.
Single for Galigalao.
So digging in, Preston Palmeiro.
Preston Palmeiro up, 1 out, 1 on. Top of the 4th, 1-0 lead. Oh, good piece of hitting there. Right to the shortstop. Tough break. 2 outs now.
Next up, the designated
Kyle
hitter,
Stowers.
Kyle Stowers. 0 for 1 so far. Out to
Man,
short,
another hit to
Gordon.
shortstop.
There with plenty of time.
That's
Inning over.
that's the
So
end of
no
the top
runs
of the
here on a base
4th.
hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We're midway through the 4th. The Tides have the edge, 1-0. bottom of the inning, and the batter
Four-seam
will be the
fastball.
shortstop, Nick Gordon.
Lifted center field. Torrey Hunter on the track. There we go. One out.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tristan Gray.
Change up. One out here.
Check swing. Did the
There we
bat
go.
break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
Slider.
Off the mark
Ooh,
there.
too
And
much
it's 1-1.
slide in
That's
it. That's
such a
fine.
hard pitch to
Curveball.
lay off of at the plate.
1-1.
Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Not close with that one. And it's 2-1.
Four-seam fastball.
In the air to left center.
Lifted. Torrey Hunter runs it down for the second out. 2 outs.
So up
Trey
next,
Mancini. Two-seam fastball.
In there,
There's a strike.
More than 80%
Change
of his
up.
first pitches are strikes so far. That's a good sign for this outing.
There's another strike. Let's go slider and run it away from him. 0-2. 2 outs here.
And the
Too
count
much
holding
slide.
check.
Let's go change up.
That one missed.
Ooh, that was a
Nice
good
take.
pitch. Four-seam fastball, high and inside. Don't let him turn on it. There we
And
go.
that
Fouled
one is
off.
Foul. We'll try again. The pitcher challenged him with a good fastball,
Curveball.
and he wasn't equal to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
3 up, 3 down here. Still behind, 1-0 to score.
The old Uncle Charlie struck him out.
So
1-0 Tides
Zelda
lead.
Lindsay,
Top of the fifth. Zelda Lindsay up now.
the right-hander back to work. First pitch
Outside.
misses.
Ball 1.
Alcantara, a righty with some serious heat, 28 years old, and of course has a Cy Young in his trophy case.
Come on. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Dang.
Brings it in for the out.
So excited last game. We were getting hits all over the place. And
Now the left fielder. number 24.
gotta work some
First
counts here.
time
Gotta
up,
figure
batting
out
the third.
some swings. All right, 1-0, top of the fifth, 1 out here. Low.
Ball 1, too low. 1 out and the base is empty.
I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, come on. There we go.
Fly ball to right center.
Get down again.
And it's in
One
the
hops
gap.
the wall.
Makes the turn and digs for second base.
Stay at second. Stay at second.
And
Double
that
for
hitter
Kobe
stays on
Mayo.
the rows with that knock.
Now,
Now
Ryan
1-1
Ripken,
game.
home run to
Really generate some
in
momentum.
the
Interesting to
probably
see how
third.
long he can keep this going. Throws across
There's
the
an
diamond.
out. 2 outs,
And there's
runner
two
on
outs.
second.
Now it's the right
Colton
fielder,
Cowser.
Colton Cowser. 1 for 2.
Oh, off the knuckles. Lifted center field. Everyone's running.
Makes
3
play.
outs.
That is out number 3. 1 runner left.
All right, so double by double there, but just left stranded. Bottom of the fifth here. 1-0 Tides lead. Galigalao at third. Throws and the out.
Batter retired in their half of the 5th. The third baseman, the next
Slider.
0 for 1. There's a strike.
Good pitch.
This lineup's doing the pitcher a favor
Two-seam
swinging
fastball.
so early in their at-bats. Might want to be a bit more patient, drive up that pitch count.
Lifted foul. 0-2. Can we go change up and go outside? Will that work? 0-2, 1 out. Fouls it off. It's probably not as outside. It wasn't outside at all there, my friend, but that's fine.
0-2 now.
0-2. Slider back at him.
And this
Right
one
back at the
to mound.
pitcher. Throws him out.
And quickly
2
away.
outs.
Now at the dish, Vidal Brujan.
Four-seam fastball.
Brujan, 26
Strike.
years old, and he was born in the Dominican
Slider.
Republic.
Fouled off. 2 strikes.
Job to stifle this offense.
Change up.
Almost
Let's
5
go
full
outside.
innings of shutout pitching.
0-2. 2 outs.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
Doesn't like that one. Let's go change up low. I like that call. To second. Palmeiro with the spin and the out.
And that's the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shut. We're back here at
Torrey
the
Hunter
ballpark.
Jr.
And now the center fielder, number 26. Alcantara getting back to it out there.
Oh, down the line for Torrey Hunter. Out.
Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Dario Knight digs in now.
Dark Knight, 24-90. 0 for 2 today. 1 out here, top of the 6th. Lifted to right field, settles under it. 2
And
outs.
makes the catch.
It's still 1-0.
Third baseman, number 57.
He's only throwing 26. He's only throwing 26 pitches. We have got to work some counts. I say that as I swing. Fouls off by Galigalao. From Chinese Taipei. Oh, to short. 3 up, 3 down.
It's a 1-2-3 inning, but they lead
9-1-2 due up for the jumbo shrimp.
We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th, and here's the catcher,
Curveball.
number 35, and the pitch. It's ball.
Ooh. 4-seam fastball. That was a good pitch, just not where the umpire wanted it.
Pitch misses.
Come
And
on.
that's ball 2.
2-seam fastball. Down the line, foul.
And that's just foul.
Slider.
Next offer is
3-1.
downstairs.
I love how it immediately goes up to Vet Plus, and then we somehow can't locate our pitches. Like, that's the not frustrating, but that's the way the dynamic difficulty is. And it makes sense. It wants you to continuously be challenged. To short, Dark Knight, spin, jump throw, gets the out. Great play. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th.
The speedy outfielder,
Slider.
Jonathan Davis. And the first pitch
Ball.
misses for ball 1.
4-seam
Impressive
fastball.
efficiency on the mound in this game. Bunt attempt,
Oop,
but that
tries to
goes
bunt,
foul.
sends a foul. Let's go curveball.
And
1-1. Tries a bunt
and a bunt
again.
towards third.
Galigalao can't get there. Good bunt. That was probably a perfect bunt.
Runner at first with 1 gone.
4-seam fastball. You know they're going to try and probably steal. But let's just try and get a double play here. Slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider. 2-seam fastball.
Stay out of the double play.
Fouled off. Let's do it again. 0-2.
With the go-ahead
Change
run
up.
in the batter's box. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
To second, Palmeiro to Knight to Ripken. Ends the inning. Ends the threat.
That's the inning. The second baseman made that one look easy. Great
Great turn, gentlemen.
The play, and they get out of the jam and end the inning. Top of the 7th here, digging in, Preston Palmeiro.
Preston Palmeiro 0 for 2 today.
And
5,
the
6,
pitch.
7 due up. Come on, drop down. That should be a single. A single for Palmeiro. Preston Palmeiro's waited until the end of the game to start getting his hits. I think he was 0 for 3 last game, finally got a single. He was 0 for 2 this game, got a single. All right, 1 on, no outs. Top of the 7th. 1-0, Tides lead. Stowers lifts it to center field, runs it down. 1 out here. Zelda Lindsay now. Fouls off.
Foul out of play off to the right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground. Could be
It's a
two.
second.
Tags the runner for
1.
Double
2.
play,
Dang.
that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the
And
inning,
it's 7th
that's
inning
all they
stretch,
got.
folks.
Time to stretch.
1-0 Tides lead.
Lead it 1-0. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Now
Two-seam
it's the
fast- or
shortstop,
four-seam
Nick
fastball.
Gordon.
Swing and a miss.
Cut there.
2-seam fastball.
That one
Fouls
was
off.
foul.
Slider.
And takes low for ball 1. Excellent take.
Changeup. To third, past Galigalow, and that's going to be a single. Or that's going to be 2.
And the tying runs at second base with a double. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the...
Bullpen. Yeah, let's go Sonero warm up.
other way for the hit.
Let's go changeup.
At the plate,
I'd love to get out of this inning,
and that one fouled off.
because then I can just go 8, and then Rowe can go 9.
Just missed.
Slider.
And it's 2-1.
Do you not go? Oh, come on. Slide. 2-seam fastball.
Swing.
Lifted.
Forget it. Long home run to right. And they jump in front in the second.
Dang.
It's now 2-1.
Left the
A pivotal
2-seamer
moment in this game.
up
That
high.
moment
That was
might be
not
the
where
most
I
important
wanted it.
swing in this one. That was a nice, patient approach in that at bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked,
Man.
and didn't miss. Next is
Now
the
visit.
designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Bullpen. Play the game.
Manager out of the...
Man.
Cisnero gets the ball now.
One pitch
Coming in
too
with
many.
a trailing by a
4-seam
small
fastball.
margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for
Oof,
the offense.
low.
And this pitch a
Slider.
little bit low, ball 1. That one misses in the dirt.
2-0. Come on. Sinker. 2-1.
Nobody on,
Cutter.
nobody out. 2 runs scored already in the inning. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch.
Man, why are we... 4-seam fastball. Fouls it off. 3-2. Circle change. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First out of the inning.
That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3 and 2.
Single. Sinker.
The left fielder, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Cutter.
And it's even
Ball
up.
1.
Still just
Slider.
one out here in the inning. Next pitch,
There's
in
a
for
strike. Circle change. Back at the middle. No one there, and that's going to be a 1-out single.
Stepping in, the third baseman.
Cutter.
number 82. Check swing.
Ooh, come on. You got to give me those. 4-seam fastball.
Fouled off left side.
Thanks for the lurk, Zelda. You're good. Slider. Fouls off. Circle change. Come on. 1-2, 1 out. Please ground into double play. Let's get out of this just with down by 1. Cutter.
1 and 2. Here's the pitch.
Fouled
And
back.
it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Runner at first, 1 away. Runner on the go.
He's going to run.
Fouls
Fouled
are
off
still
again.
1 and 2.
What pitch is this? 7th pitch of this at bat. Let's go 4-seam fastball in case he tries to steal again. Back of the middle. Man, another hit.
Base hit. Around
That's
second
going
on
to
his way
probably
third.
score the run.
Coming home.
That's going to score another run.
The run scores all the way from first.
3-1 jumbo shrimp lead.
1 down. Vidal Brujan now at the
Cutter.
plate.
1 out. Runner on second.
And some cutting action, but misses down low.
Circle change.
And that drops in for a strike. Runner at
4-seam
second here
fastball.
and 1 away. Went around.
There we go. 1 and 2. Slider. 20 pitches this inning. Fouls off. Jumbo Shrimp. Yep, that's the other team's name. They're the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Four-seam fastball. 1 and 2. Man, these guys foul off everything right now. Circle change.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Come on. Come on. Another 8-pitch at bat.
Pitch number 8 of the at bat.
There's a strikeout. All right. This is narrow. You're not gonna make it another inning or two, so I gotta warm somebody up. Loop, you gave up that home run very quickly the other day. I'm gonna trust you.
Catcher, number 35.
Slider.
And there's a break.
There's a strike. Cutter. Lifted. Ryan Ripken running in on it. Settles there. And the third out. Finally, the bleeding stops. 3 runs for the Jumbo Shrimp, and now they lead 3-1.
On top, 3-1. We're in the top of the 8th.
Got to get some hits here, gentlemen and lady. Top of the 8th. We're down by 2. And the starter is still out because he's only thrown 33 pitches. Wow, okay. Not great. 21 outs in 33 pitches. So short up the middle. There we go. We really need to work some count. Why are you here? You're a Cy Young winner. Why are you in the minor leagues? We'll have to look at that after this game. Not like I can do anything about it, but I'm like, why are you in the minor leagues? Hi.
1-0.
Got to make sure we consciously take more pitches. That's probably partially why we're struggling, is we're swinging at the first pitch of everything. Come on. Drop, 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 drop. 1 out. All right, back to the top of the order. Colton Cowser, 1 for 3 today. Runner on first, 1 out.
Extra bases at bay.
Fouled off.
Fouls one off. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Tying run waits at the plate.
Fouls off again. 0-2.
After 2 straight changeups, it's not terribly likely that we'll get a third in a row here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Fouls off.
We'll reset and do it again. And the tying runs at the plate.
There we go. Set back up the middle. That's going to be another single.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
All right. 2 runners on, 1 out. They are bringing in probably the closer. 3 holds. Okay, so it must be a setup guy. Torrey Hunter Jr. now, 0 for 3 today, 1 out. Ball.
1 out, runners at first and second. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. They get out of another jam. It's a double play. Inning over. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam.
Okay.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Davis. So they bring on the veteran, Aaron Luke. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close.
Cutter.
No mistake pitches.
1, 2, 3 due up for them.
Here's a high chopper.
To second, Palmeiro to Ripken, 1 quick out. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The right fielder, the next to hit.
Sinker.
0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strike. Here's a grounder. Right
Long
side.
way.
That's
Palmeiro wasn't able to get that
and
one,
that's a
but
1-out
keeps it
single.
to a single. 1 out, runner on first. Bottom of the 8th here. Of course, Tides
Getting ready to hit.
trail
1 for 3.
3-1.
Changeup on the
Good
corner of
pitch.
the
Circle
knee.
change.
Blue, 36 years old.
Cutter.
And he was a 9th-round draft pick.
They're
And
running. You don't run on
second.
Zelda Lindsay. They tried to hit and run. Did not work. Four-seam fastball. 0-2 count.
Delivers.
Sent to left, and that's going to drop in for a single. What was that garbage throw? Everyone looked confused.
So it's first and second with only one away.
One out. Runner on first and second. Got to get it out here. Four-seam fastball. Come on, Loop.
First pitch doesn't
Ball.
find the zone.
Slurve
On the ground,
to
two ball.
second. Palmeiro only gets one.
2 down.
So 2 outs. Runner on second and third now.
So 2
Trey
down now, and
Mancini.
here at the plate, Trey Mancini.
Cutter.
Fastball
There's a
for
strike. Circle change. Lifted, foul. Four-seam fastball, down and away. Fouls off. Circle change, down and away again.
And the delivery.
Swing and a miss. Fights out of a jam. End of the 8th. Last 3 outs of the Tides, and we trail 3-1. I think it's 4-5-6 2 up.
The pitch here. Works with a curveball that has huge
Dark Knight 3-4-5 due up. Okay.
focus to make good contact with it.
Dark Knight's 0 for 3 today.
Out
To short. And the out. One pitch, one quick out.
Here's the third pitch.
Kung Kwang Galigalau.
Out to short.
To short again.
Gordon.
Scoop.
Whips
And
it
the out.
across.
2
They
outs.
are down to their final out. Now it's
Preston
the second baseman,
Palmeiro.
Preston Palmeiro. Slide to center, and that ought to do it.
And that's going to end the game. Jumbo Shrimp win and beat the Tides 3-1. I pitched myself 1 out too many.
3-1 for our whole outstanding
Left
crew
myself
here
out
at
there.
the
That was
show.
my fault.
I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
Trusted my pitching. Exit post game. Okay, got to bounce back next game. But why is Sandy here? Let's go roster. We want the Marlins. So why is he in Triple A? Like, unless he's on like. I wonder if he's real life injured and they have him on like the 60-day, so that's why the game puts him in AAA. Because it's like, wow, that Marlins roster falls off. And of course, I can't control him and fix that. That's fine. Oh well. Okay. We'll just have to deal with him all season because we probably play the Jumbo Shrimp a couple times, at least not too often. Okay. All right, Gwyneth. Let's go ahead. Gwyneth. Two Craziest Swims going to pitch this game. We are at home, so we get to debut the Harbor Park. Let's switch hats. We are 14-7. Zelda, don't kill the pal. Okay, got the home team hat on today. All right, 14-7, first in the International League East. They are 10-11, seventh in the West. Still very early, but we should be the favorites here. We are at home, beautiful Harbor Park. There we go. Some Jellyfish Rave to start the day, start the game, start the home game. Let's go ahead, jump on into this one. Dean, Lopez, Fletcher, anyone we recognize? Nope.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Action out of the Triple A International League in this one. It's the Gwinnett Stripers taking on the Norfolk Tides. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Beautiful Norfolk Harbor Park. All the way turn.
Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Crash Wolverine. Here's what we'll be keeping an eye
Crash
on.
Wolverine.
You can tell that his teammates are amped up seeing him go out there to the mound. He's such a talented pitcher, and that gives them a lot of confidence that they can come away with a win in this one. If he's on top of his game today, we could be in for something special.
Four-seam fastball.
And the pitch.
The Gwinnett, what are they? The Fish? I should have probably paid attention. To third, Galegalau, quick out.
One pitch and one out. So digging in, Alejo Lopez.
Slider.
Early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon.
Oh, they're the
There's a breaking ball.
Clippers? Sure. Circle change. Fouled off. I wish you could put the the bullpens not on the field and create a stage. I love how there's a plane
Swings and misses.
sitting there right in the middle because it is close, because the Harbor Park is kind of
And now the
near-ish
shortstop,
to
David
the
Fletcher, doing a good job
to the
lately
airport.
avoid swings and misses
I don't think
and
I-
make it a 5-game hitting streak with a
If
knock
anyone
in
here
this
who's
one.
been to Harbor
In the
Park
air
can
right
hear the
field.
sound of my voice,
That's
as
it.
in
Got it.
2 of the 3 lurkers that are here,
End of a half inning of play.
have there
We
been?
move on
Are
to
you
the
close
bottom
enough to
first.
Norfolk
No
Norfolk
score
International
after
to
half
actually see a plane? I'm thinking back to my time, and I feel like I've never seen a plane. But I could be completely misremembering. But the fact there's a plane sitting there makes me think you probably have. But it just makes me
Starting on
laugh.
the mound in this one,
So if
AJ
you've been in
Smith
Harbor
Schaefer.
Park and you can hear the sound of my
He's gonna need to
voice,
command all 4 of his
please
pitches
let
to
me
have a great
know.
game in this one. If one
because some of
four
those
isn't
some of those people who can
working,
hear
it
my
makes
voice
it
have
a
probably
lot
been to Harbor
easier
Park
for
more
him to
recently
predict
than I
what's
have.
coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. And now
All
the
right,
center fielder,
let's do
Nicholas
better
Hauser.
at working some counts here.
Winds, kicks, here's the pitch.
Oh, that was too
This one
tempting.
deep in the air to left. White on the move.
Oh, just a little late on that hanging curve.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dario Knight.
Dark Knight 2490. Oh, I wasn't talking to you, Zada. But I appreciate you
This one in
coming back
air,
to the sound of my
center field.
voice.
The center fielder should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And
Kung
now,
Kwang Galigalau.
number 57.
Off the knuckles. Not a good pitch to swing at. Tough first inning.
Makes the catch, and that
Oh, they're
will
the
be it.
Stripers.
End of
Gwinnett
one, and we're
Stripers,
still
okay.
scoreless.
Makes sense that they're a fish. That's why I couldn't understand Clippers. Okay.
Top of the second, and here at the plate, Jordan Luplow.
4-seam fastball.
Wolverine getting back to it out there. A swing and a miss.
There's a strike.
Wolverine stands at 6 foot even.
Slider.
With a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Sinker. 0-2 here. No outs. Fouls back. 12 curve.
Ground ball right
To
side.
first. And too crazy covers the bag for the out.
Batter retired here in the second. The designated hitter
Slider.
now at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Zelda Lindsay caught an Umbreon. There we go. I know that's one of her favorites. I'm pretty sure. I feel like I've heard that before. Could be completely wrong. 0-2, circle change.
Like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed.
Swing and a miss. Went
By using the
chasing.
off-speed stuff more frequently. Base is empty with 2
Sinker.
out. Here's the catcher, number 89. That one finds the zone.
There's a strike. Slider. Low, 1-1. 4-seam fastball.
2 outs and nobody aboard. count
Fouls
1-2.
off.
Second inning, no
12
score thus
curve.
far.
Okay, it is one of your favorites. I was pretty sure.
Misses with that one.
I was pretty sure I remembered that. Cool. 2-2, 2 outs. Top of the second. Lifted, right field, and the out.
We'll go to the bottom of
1,
the
2,
second.
3, down go the Stripers. Palmeiro, Kerstad, Zelda, Lindsay.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now at the plate, Preston Palmeiro. The right-hander back to work.
Ball
Shots off
1.
the outside edge. Ball 1. Palmeiro throws right and bats left. 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2021. Next pitch.
Ooh,
first
got the
strike.
call. 1-1. Ooh, hung that one. Little too early on that. 1-2. 1-2, no outs. There we go to second.
Makes the catch.
Just makes the catch. 1 out.
So up next,
Kerstad. Waited on that a bit. Foul.
And that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly
That's
ball,
going to be down the line. Drops in for a single. Kerstad at the first hit of the game.
One down. And here's the catcher.
Zelda Lindsay now.
Some early struggles for her this season. She's got to be hoping to get on the right track soon.
Ball 1.
Inside, just missed. All tied up. Bottom half of the second inning.
That's going to be a single. There we go.
Lead runner hits second and heads
Kerstad turns, goes to third. Runners on the corners. 1 out. Zelda Lindsay with the big single there.
one away. Runners at first and third. And now the DH.
Kobe
number
Mayo.
1-0.
Little high on that curve. Didn't quite drop in there. 1-0. Fouled back.
Back our way, and that's out of play.
1-1. Ooh, that's going to be 2.
Possible 2-ball.
Shoot.
Touches the bag for 1. Double play.
Oh.
To end the inning. No runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're at the end of 2. No score.
Oh, man. Great play to get that one. I thought Mayo had it.
They're back here
Would
at
have
the
loved a
ballpark.
fielder's choice and
Now,
scored a
first
run.
baseman,
Sinker.
Wolverine getting back to it out
Let's
there.
go, Wolverine.
Oh, doesn't get
Come
the
on,
ball.
you got to give me that pitch.
Really close around the knees, but he
Slider.
did well on the mound.
1-0.
Just has to adjust his sights. That one missed.
Are you kidding me? Come on. These are strikes, bro. 4-seam fastball.
There's a strike.
Just lay it in there because that's the only way he's going to call it a strike, clearly. Sinker.
And another ball.
Man. Come on, too crazy.
3-1 now. There's a strike.
3-2. What do I throw? 4-seam fastball, up and inside. Fouls it back.
Ball, it remains a full count.
Sinker. But try and bring it over the little bit of the heart of the plate. Swing and a miss. There we go. Struck him out.
Now the third baseman,
Slider.
Nick Ward.
1 out here.
First pitch,
Ooh.
just misses.
4-seam fastball.
And that's out.
2-0. Sinker. Lifted. Left field.
On the way over.
Runs it down. That's the out. 2 outs.
Now here's the speed threat.
4-seam
Outfielder,
fastball.
Eli White. Dots the
There's a
corner for
strike.
strike.
Finally, thank you for the call. I appreciate that. Glad you know what the strike zone looks like. Sinker. Ball one. Circle change. Fouls off. Galigal playing up on the grass here. I'm not sure if he's... okay, now he's playing back. Okay. Slider. Fouled off. I wonder if he was expecting a bunt up until 2 strikes. Forcing fastball. Shoots the gap, man. Good piece of hitting there, just taking it opposite field. 2 out single.
And stepping in, the speedy
Sinker. Foul. Just hooks foul. Slider. Strike 2. Sinker. Fouls it off.
And that drops foul.
12 curve. Swing and a miss. Great strikeout by Too Crazy.
So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. No score. As we go to the last of the 3rd,
Ryan Ripken.
First baseman, number 88.
8-9-1 due up.
And the pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch.
Oh, up to second.
Lopez.
1 out.
And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit,
Kyle Stowers. 1 out. Bottom 3 here. Lifted center field. Tracks it down. 2 outs.
The lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Ball 1.
Too far inside.
Wow, Colton Cowser, 407 average. Okay. 0 for 1 today. Lifted, center field, settles under it, and that's going to be the 3rd out.
On to the 4th. Here's the second
Top of the 4th now. 12 curve.
Pitch.
Ooh.
The plate that time.
Got away from him. Slider. Ball 1.
Just misses.
Four-seam fastball.
Backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that.
Fouled off. 2-1. Sinker.
And there's the ball.
Man. Four-seam fastball. 3-1 here.
And it's a strike.
There's a strike.
That was one you'll want back.
Circle change. 3-2.
Gotta punish that.
Strike him out.
And there's one down.
Yeah.
The kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers
Good
just love
pitch.
the heater on 3 and 2.
Good framing there by Zelda Lindsay, too, to make it look nice. Great job. Struck him out. He thought he walked it. He tossed his bat. And the umpire said, sorry, homie. Four-seam fastball.
Rounder
To short. Dark Knight. Leap. Throw. Out. 2 outs.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Jordan Luplow.
Sinker.
Rounded out the first time around. Good eye on that.
Ball 1. Four-seam fastball.
Rounder
To second. Palmeiro to Ripken. And that's going to be the inning.
That ends the inning.
0-0 tie heading into the bottom of the 4th. Knight, Galigal, Palmeiro.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Dario Knight. The windup and the pitch. This one smoked out to left.
Oh,
In on the run.
out.
And there's one away. Next
Galigal.
baseman, number 57. 0 for 1 so far.
There's a good hit between short and third. Quick single there for Galigalau. Preston Palmero up now. Runner on first, 1 out. Oh, off the knuckles. 2 outs. I don't know why I'm struggling to hit, but I'm also not working a lot of counts here, which is not helpful. But it's like old boy's throwing strikes. I can't just, like... Oh, that hung. I wanted that one. Good hit. 3 outs.
You're ready for the 5th inning. And now the DH,
sinker.
Number 28. Here comes the pitch. That one
fouled off. Slider. To third. Galigalau knocks it down, picks it up, and still gets the out. Great job, Galigalau.
That's the first out. So up next, the catcher,
Circle change. Lifted, left center, floating back. Oh, can't run it down off the wall. That's going to be 3. Dark Knight throws out. Got too greedy.
They're trying to take advantage of the defense, but they get the out at third. The first baseman will hit next.
Got greedy.
Swinging last time.
Sinker. That was a great throw by Dark Knight there. 4-seam fastball. 2 outs, top of the 5th. Nobody on. Slider. 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. Let's go curve. Outside, see if we can bounce it in there and get him chase. Swing and a miss.
And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. They're set down in order. Halfway through this one, still scoreless.
Zelda Lindsay up now. 1 for 1 today.
Lines and here's the pitch.
It's a short scoop and the throw. Quick out.
1 up, 1 down. Next is
Kobe Mayo.
Number 24 hit into a double play the first time around.
Oh, good hit right back up the center.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. So digging in, the first baseman, number 88.
Ryan Ripken up now. Ball 1.
1-0. One away in a tie game. Go ahead, run it first. Bottom half of the 5th.
There we go to left. And that's going to be a single. Everyone moves up 1 base, 1 out.
So up next, Kyle Stowers.
Kyle Stowers, your number 9 batter. Late on that one. Probably should have let that one go. 0-1. Lifted. Way up in the air. Runs it down. No, it advances. 2 outs. Lineup flips over. Colton Cowser now. Dang. And that's going to be a 3rd out. End of the 5th, 0-0 still. Circle change.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Nick Ward.
Ooh, ball 1. Sinker.
2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Ball 2. Slider.
Right through
There's
there
a
for
strike.
The slider has been great for him tonight.
Circle change.
He's got these hitters all twisted up with it. And that drops
There's
in.
strike 2 and 2. 12 curve. Let's go inside. 2-2. No outs. Strike three. Great curveball. Just drops it in there.
So digging in, Eli White
Four-seam fastball.
with a single so far. Splits the middle.
Man, that was right down the middle,
And
bro.
that is strike one. A lot of
Slider.
hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitter
Slider.
to be more aggressive on mistake pitches. Slings to first.
There's now. He's not exactly an ace. The kid's 18 years old.
Get back to the top of the lineup.
Sinker.
Now up, number 25.
I mean, he's pitching better than me. So I don't know if somebody's not exactly. I mean, I'm not exactly an ace either, but
Two outs,
circle
base
change.
is empty. Bounce to third.
To third, Gallegao,
There we
and
have
the
it
out.
time. Inning over. So another good
Middle of
inning
the
on
sixth,
mound.
just
Six
quietly
shutout
everyone's
so
going.
far.
2, 3, 4 due up for
They
the
don't
Tides.
have the sixth inning. No score. So up next, Dario Knight.
Dark Knight 2490, 0 for 2 today. Fouls
Foul
back.
ball there. Swinging and
Sends to left field on the run. Home run! Dark Knight with the home run to blast this game open. That's the second home run today, I think.
they're out in front. It's 1-0.
Second home run of this stream. He had a lot of home runs in Hawaii. Has gotten 3 this year, so pretty good run
That's a great
for
job
Dark
of
Knight
recognizing the
2490.
breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it.
Great piece of hitting there. Sends it into the picnic area.
Digs in now.
Kung Kwang Gallegao now. Top of the bottom of the 6th. Gallegao sends it to left. Of course, he hits a home run.
There's
Yeah,
one down.
absolutely. Oh, hey, if you're around, if we can keep this up, you'll probably see your player. I don't think she's come out and pitched today, but I'm definitely gonna try and get her the save.
This one is
Palmero sent. There's a home run.
I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Palmero with his 7th home run. Wow. Well, he got 3 in that first game, so he kind of had a great game when we were on like super beginner mode. So I'm not surprised he's at 7, but great piece of hitting there for Preston Palmero.
It's often so difficult to get the bat to a hard fastball in that location, and even harder
Just
to hit with power.
shoots it off the video screen. Heston Kerstad. Oh, finds the oh wow, second baseman, great play to save that. That definitely looked like a hit.
Had to dive just to stop it, then gathered it in and fired
Great
over
play
the
there.
plate. That's a tough play, but he was so smooth doing it. That is great work. And here's the catcher, Zelda Lindsay.
All right, Zelda Lindsay, 1 for 2 today.
Out to
Center settles under it. Yep, I'm here now. Had a nail appointment earlier. Had to get these nails vacation ready. There you go.
But they had the power
You
back
and Zelda
working
Lindsay
this
can
inning
compare
with
nails. She
two
got her
home
nails
runs
done
leading the
yesterday.
yard.
So our two female players got their nails did right as the season starts.
On the ground to short. Knight.
Top of the 7th here. Tides lead 2-0.
Down to open the 7th. David Fletcher with the next inning.
Slider.
Just
Ooh, just low. 12 curve.
that one missed.
Not there. Circle change.
2-0 pitch. And that
Fouls
one's
off. 4-seam fastball.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch. To the left
Lifts
side,
it,
but is
foul,
good.
2-2. Circle change.
Nice
Ooh, 3-2. Good pitch. 4-seam fastball.
And that's a walk.
Whoa, walk. All right, too crazy.
So now it's the 4-hole.
4-seam
hitter, Jordan
fastball.
Luplow. And there's a strike after walking the last hitter, he just reached back and fired that
Sinker.
high fastball for a strike.
One out here. Would love to roll into a double play just like that. Palmeiro Knight. Palmeiro Knight Ripken.
Baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop who completes the play, and they get out of the jam and end the inning.
Great play, gentlemen. All right, so we are in the bottom of the 7th. So, oh wow, that guy goes into his windup quickly. I couldn't even get a chance to warm somebody up. Kobe Mayo off the end of the bat to right. That is first out. Okay, Ripken. Now let's go bullpen. I want to go. Let's go Loop. He'll go the 8th. He'll go the 8th, and then you'll go the 9th. Ryan Ripken up now. Sends it left field on the run. Wow, makes the grab. Great dive. Probably saves a double. 2 outs now. Great dive by the left fielder. That probably would have been a double. All right, Colton Cowser, or Kyle Stowers. Wrong outfield prospect. Hangs it, doesn't get all of it. Left fielder settles the other way, and that is the 3rd out. All right, let's see if... So we're up 2-0. Let's try and let Too Crazy cook here. And see if he can give me one more inning. Let me... bullpen. Ready and waiting, so hang out. Just in case Too Crazy can work this one out of it. Lifts it. Foul territory. Left field. Stowers runs it down. 4-seam fastball. Fouled off. 12 curve outside. Strike 2. Great pitch. Had him all twist and turned around. Circle change. Struck him out. Great pitching. Too Crazy is getting better as the game goes on. Slider. Fouled off. 4-seam fastball. There's strike 0-2. Let's go slider and try and send it away from him. Swing and a miss. Another inning works there by Too Crazy. That is going to be the end of it for Too Crazy. Let's go ahead. Bullpen. Loop, you're sitting down. Row, you're warming up, and you are going in the game. All right. Colton Cowser, 1-2-3 due up. 2-0, Tides lead, bottom of the 8th. Oh, that hung so much, and one out. Man, I don't know why. Dark Knight. It's a short stop. Up and out. 2 outs. Kung Kwang Galigalao. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Ray Kerr up and throwing. Ball. Next offering is downstairs. 2-0. Kung Kwang Galigalao up. 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. Sends it to right. Drops in for a single. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. So 2 down. Preston Palmeiro now up. 1 for 3. Shoots it to short, off the glove, not able to hold on to it. And that's going to be a single for Palmeiro. 2 outs, runners at Heston Kerstad, 2 outs, 2 on, 2-0. Tides lead, bottom of the 8th. Ball 1.
Pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
To second, that's going to be the 3rd out. And that ends the 8th. Now comes the closer.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ashley Rocker. Of course, she uses a knuckleball frequently, and you can almost...
She doesn't use a knuckleball frequently. Why do you say that? That makes no sense. A knuckleball isn't even in her arsenal.
And here is Nick Ward.
4-seam fastball.
Lifted in the air to left.
Left field, first out. A is pitching, Zelda is catching, trying to close out this game. Slider. Swing and a miss. Cutter. Let's go away from him. Cutter. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2. Strikeout out number 2. 4-seam fastball. Low. 2-seam fastball. There's a strike. Cutter.
Here comes the 1-1.
2-1. 2-seam fastball. Ooh, 3-1. Come on. 4-seam fastball. Lifted. Right field. Runs it down at the wall. A with the save. Another save this year. Great game by the Tides. Bouncing back after that tough loss yesterday. Rowe with the save. Dark Knight with the big home run to just open up this game. All right, Too Crazy gets another win. Rowe with her 9th save of the year. She's got to be leading closers. I know minor league stats don't matter, but this is the only team we're playing. I got to swap. I know it doesn't really matter, the rotation. I got to swap me and Too Crazy because he's clearly pitching better than I am. A 1.09 ERA. So he's going to be the ace. I'm going to move down to 2nd. I might even move down to 3rd. With Kramer, but we'll see. Okay, let's play our next game. Dean, I think it's Kramer. All right, this is going to be the last game of the day. So, knocked out 4 games today. Kramer's going to go up. We are going to have the final game of the day in Harbor Park. And jump on in. What themes can I do for this game? Like, can I do like a pro show? Let's do regional. Okay. Okay, let's go with that. Okay. Kramer's gonna pitch. Everything like normal. Zelda Lindsay back hitting over 203. Still got to get her more consistent. But better game yesterday for everybody.
And welcome into
Gwinnett
the ballpark. Happy
Stripers.
to have you with us. Time for some Triple A baseball in the International League. It's the Gwinnett Stripers.
Gwinnett.
taking on the
My
Norfolk
bad.
Tides. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway here. And on the hill, Dean Kramer. Here's a scouting report. A lot of that strikeout ability comes from his excellent fastball.
Oh, no, you don't play the field? So this season series, what I did was you, me, and Too Crazy are just pitchers instead of playing two-way because since we are the Tides the Orioles Triple A team. The Orioles have actual prospects, actual players. So we just pitch. We don't play. We're not two-way players. Because there were so many times last season, or at least in the Hawaii series, where you were playing the field and I couldn't throw you in as a closer, that I felt like, it made more sense to just have pitchers and batters, especially with as many good players as Norfolk has. 2 quick outs here, 4-seam fastball. Lifted, foul. 0-1. Let's go 12 curve. And then I don't know if you heard the way I determined our stats, for all the subscriber players, I took the all-star player of the position, the 2023 minor league all-star player at the position. So your stats are based off of one of the 2023 Triple A all-star players. So took those stats, made a few adjustments, maybe to make probably make just a little bit higher to be a Triple A, like a true Triple A player, and went with those.
Welcome back. Starting on the mound in this one.
So like me, Too Crazy, we're a Triple A starter all-stars. You're a Triple A reliever all-star. Dark Knight is a Triple A second baseman all-star. And then Zelda was the Triple A catching all-star. And then just made those stats about right. One quick out there. Early, cows, early. Dark Knight, 2490.
Went deep in last night's ball game.
Ball 1.
And that is ball 1.
D. Dodd. Okay. 1-0 count.
Here's a high chopper.
To third. Big bounce. Throws him out. 2 outs.
Home first moving quickly tonight. 2 away.
Kung Kwang Galigalau.
Now, and here at the plate, the third baseman, number 57. On the ground, right side.
Shortstop dives, knocks it down. Can he make the play? He can't. Safe.
Great try there. So a man on.
Preston Palmero.
Ready to hit. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
Lifted, center field, running, makes the play, and that's the end of the first.
And that is out number 3.
Zeros on both sides.
After 1. All set for the start of this inning, and now Jordan.
Circle change.
Creamer getting back to it out there.
Creamer. Okay,
And that
sure.
drops in for a strike. Luke Lowe goes 5'11".
Sinker.
30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2014.
Fouled off. Cutter. 0-2. Struck him out.
So digging in, the
Circle
designated
change.
man, number 28. 0-1.
There's a strike.
Measures 6'2". He works with a 4-seam
12
fastball,
curve.
a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he sometimes goes to the curveball.
Ooh, didn't go, I guess. Okay, 1-1. 4-seam fastball.
And the 1-1.
There's a strike. 1-2. Circle change. Way outside. 2-2. Cutter. Go back at him. 2-2. Lifted. Foul. Circle change away. Going away from him. 2-2. 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Base is empty with 2 out.
12
Now
curve.
first baseman, number
2 outs.
23. Good eye on that.
Ooh, just inside. 4-seam fastball.
Next off,
Low. 2-0.
2 outs. Base
Cutter.
is empty.
Foul.
Fouled off.
4-seam fastball. 2-1. 2 outs. In the gap. Drops in there. Center field.
And that keeps the inning
Makes it
alive.
a single. 2 outs. Runner on first now.
So up next, Nick
12 curve
definitely
outside.
scuffling at the dish lately. Just one
Ball.
hit in the last 5 games.
Circle change.
1-0. Here's the pitch. That one fouled off.
4-seam fastball.
There's a strike.
There's a strike. Cutter. Palmero scoops it in shallow right and the out. So 1 hit, but nothing doing there. 5, 6, 7 due up for us.
We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half.
Heston Kjerstad.
Heston Kjerstad. And the pitch.
Sent right back up to center field. Can't run it down. Dives and misses. That should probably be 3. Kjerstad rolling past second. Shortstop gets it. Throw. Safe at third. Speed or luck or both. Hit a triple. Okay. Heston Kjerstad leading off the inning. First pitch sends a triple. Zelda Lindsay up now. No outs, runner on third. Great opportunity for an RBI here. There we go. Straight single. Another RBI by Zelda Lindsay. Great piece of hitting there. 1-0 Tides lead. She is hyped.
Next is the designated hitter, number 24. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Push that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
1-0, runner on first. Off the knuckles, sent to left field. 1 out.
Puts it away for the out. And here's the first baseman, number
Ryan
88.
Ripken. Hitting .310 this season. Showing it just because at 30, he can be a prospect. Lifted, right field, just at the track. Not enough on it. 2 outs.
So digging in, Kyle Stowers.
Kyle Stowers now. 2 outs, runner on first. 1-0 Tides lead.
On the ground,
Rolls it to second.
Lopez. There with plenty of
And
time.
that's the 3rd out.
But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0.
Great piece of hitting there by Zelda Lindsay. She is pumped.
We move on to the 3rd inning. And here's the
4-seam
catcher,
fastball.
Chadwick Trump.
Lifted,
Ball down the
foul.
line. That drops in no man's land. A foul ball.
Sinker.
And that's off the inside edge.
1-1.
1-1.
Cutter. Back at the middle. That's going to be a single. Quick throw in. Keeps the runner at first. No outs. Runner on first.
Now it's the shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Cutter.
Runner on the go.
Swing and a miss, and you don't run on Zelda Lindsay. The 3rd one in this early season. 2nd one today. Why do you continue to run on Zelda Lindsay? You got hung out to dry, though, bro. That was definitely a hit and run. Old boy swung and missed, and you were gone by a mile. Dark Knight stood there laughing, holding the ball in his glove. But you do not run on Zelda Lindsay. 1 out. Base is cleared now. 0-1 count. Fouled off. 0-2. 12 curve.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good eye.
Ooh, good eye. Circle change. Fouled off.
Ball, still a 1-2 count.
4-seam fastball.
That one missed.
Ooh, too low. Okay. 2-2. Cutter. Fouled off. Sinker.
The base is empty.
2-2. Let's do it again. Fouled off. 8th pitch this at bat. Circle change. Grounded to second. Palmeiro to Ripken. That's the second out. Sinker. Julio Pablo Martinez. Ball. 4-seam fastball. Strike. Circle change.
1-1. Here's the pitch.
To short. Dark Knight to Ripken, and that's 3 outs.
Held in check this in. They still trail 1-0.
Kung Kwang Galiga, Colton Cowser, Dark Knight, then Kung Kwang Galigalao. 1, 2, 3, due up.
We're back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Bottom of third here.
Back to it out there. And that one hits
To first, foul.
Hits it up in foul territory.
Last 7 games, 5 runs for Cowser. Wow, great hitting. Fouled off.
0-2, and the delivery.
Lifted out to right field, on the run, at the warning track, settles it down at the wall. A long out for Colton Cowser there. Dark Knight now up. There we go, sends it out to center, drops in for a single. Kung Kwang Galigalao. Oh, probably should have held off on that one. Lifts it to right field, and that's going to be an easy out. 2 outs.
And there are 2 outs.
Preston Palmeiro. Ball 1. Preston has 1 stolen base, and he's tied for second. We do not run very much here, clearly. But we also don't have a bunch of speed threats. Like, Torrey Hunter's probably our fastest or our second fastest guy, and he's only a 75 or a 76 speed. So, I mean, we don't have a lot of speed threats with a chance to steal. I think the only reason Galigalao stole was because it was a pass ball. Circle change. But I could be thinking of our Hawaii series. Fouled off. Sinker. Strike 2. 12 curve. Let's go back inside. Try and bring it just a little bit inside off the plate. 12 curve. Doesn't get him to chase. 1 and 2. Circle change. Fouls off. Sinker.
1-2 offer.
Fouled off again. 4-seam fastball. Let's go outside, off the plate a little bit. Man, fouls off again. Sinker. Let's go inside. There we go. Ripken takes it himself, and that's going to be the first out. 4-seam fastball up and in. Lifts it to right field, settles under it quickly, 2 outs. Circle change, going down and inside. There's a strike. Sinker. Ooh, tied him up. Swing and a miss. Let's go. I don't know what that was, but outside and low. Off the end, Dark Knight to Ripken, 3 outs. Another 1-2-3 inning. 5, 6, 7 due up for the Tides. Heston Kjerstad, 1 for 1 today. 1-0 Tides lead in the bottom of the fourth. Off the knuckles. Come on, drop. Doesn't drop. First out in the left field. Zelda Lindsay had a single and RBI today already. She is the difference maker of this game. Lifted, center field, settles under it. 2 outs. Kobe Mayo.
And now the DH, number 24.
Ball.
This is ball 1.
Bottom of the fourth. 2 outs here. Mayo sends it to right field, running in on it. 3rd out. End of the fourth. Another 1-2-3 inning. Both sides just settling in and just basically cruising.
Front here, 1-0.
All right.
We're ready for the 5th inning.
Let's
Leading
go
off, the
circle
designated
change.
hitter. The right-hander back to work.
Top of the 5th here. 1-0 lead. 12 curve. Cutter. Fouls off. 1-2. Sinker. Let's go outside and try and go away from him. 1-2. Ooh, ball doesn't get the call. 12 curve. Let's try and just drop it in about belt high. Inside. Lifts it. That's going to be a single. Cowser off the wall. Stowers off the wall, I mean. And that's going to actually be 2. Man, kid was quick. So now the tying run is at second with no outs. Oh, there's not one away. There's no outs.
There's a strike.
Okay, I don't know why you're so confused, my friend, but there is clearly no outs. Fouls off.
Ball down the line and a foul ball.
Cutter away from him. 0-2. Fouled off again.
The at-bat keeps going.
4-seam fastball. Fouled back.
He missed a chance to do damage.
12 curve.
0-2 now.
Lifted,
Puts this one in the
foul.
air down the line, and that's
Man,
a
we
foul
really
ball.
getting some battles. Circle change. Let's try and go
Here comes
low.
the 0-2 pitch.
Back up the middle. Dark Knight scoops.
Tosses to first.
1 out, but advances the runner. Now it's 1 out. Runner on
Nick
third.
Ford digs in now. 0 for 1.
Sinker. All right.
Right through there for a
Let's
strike.
not bounce anything and let it and get behind the catcher. 4-seam fastball foul.
He swings and fouls one off. Not sure I like that location.
Cutter
It's really better
inside.
busting him in on the hand so he can't
Lifts it, foul. Galeagle out, trying to get over there. Settles under it. 2 outs. 2 outs. Runner on third. 1-0 Tides lead. 4-seam fastball.
And the first offering is not close.
Ball 1.
2 outs and
Circle
a runner in
change.
scoring position. And that
There's a
drops in
strike.
for a strike.
Sinker. Lifted, right field. Kerstad heading back just short of the track, and that is the end of the middle of the 5th. They started threatening, but couldn't come through with anything. Ryan Ripken now due up 8-9-1 in the bottom of the 5th.
Pitch. This one
There,
the other way.
just not enough to get over the shortstop.
And now
Kyle
it's gonna be
Stowers.
Kyle Stowers. 0 for 1. Rounded out the first time around.
Sent to center field, settles under it, and that's another out.
There's 2 gone. And here at the plate,
Colton Cowser. Sends a home run off the scoreboard. That is gone.
Rockets won to right. It's 2-0.
First home run of the season for Colton Cowser.
And that home run helped them do just that.
Now it's a 2-0 Tides lead in the bottom of the 5th.
As soon as that pitch came off his fingertips, he was dreading the result. That was a hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a home run. 2 away here, nobody on. And now
All right, Dark Knight, 2490. 2 outs here. Drops in there. Drops in for a single.
That keeps the inning going.
2-out rally here.
The third baseman now at the
Kung Kwang Galigalao. Late decision. Fouled off. Own 1. 1 on, 2 outs. Bottom 5th, 2-0, Tides lead.
0-1, here's the pitch. In the air to
Sent
center.
out to center. Keeps running. Settles under it just short of the track. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. End of the 5th.
One more as the
Tides up
Silver
2-0.
Shots move their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. They're back here at the ballpark. Now
All right,
up
9-1-2 due up for the Stripers.
Ground ball
Fouled
right
off.
side, and that's just foul.
Sinker.
0-1 now. Now a tapper that rolls foul.
0-2. Let's go 12 curve. Let's try and go outside. 0-2, no outs. Top of the 6th.
Ready, go.
Strikes him out. Great pitch.
And now the center fielder, Julio
Four-seam
Martinez.
fastball. Up the middle. Palmeiro to Ripken. And that's another out. We're getting a lot of those this season. Palmeiro to Ripken is sounding like a conscious thing. Four-seam fastball. Lifted center field. Kowser settles under it, and that is the 3rd out. Quickly ending the top of the 6th. 4-5-6 due up. 2-0 Tides lead.
Preston Palmeiro getting ready to hit.
Palmeiro due up. Sent to right. Doesn't drop. Quick out.
1 away. And now the right fielder,
Heston Kjerstad.
1 for 2. This one is
Sent on a line. Over the wall. Home run.
It's a home run. A towering blast to right.
4th home run of the season for Kjerstad.
Add a run. It's 3-0.
3-0 Tides lead in the bottom of the 6th.
That one was almost robbed out there in right field. The batter can feel good about the round tripper, but looking at the right fielder, he's replaying that one mentally, wondering if he could have brought it back.
Probably not. He wasn't there yet. I mean, if he had been faster, he probably could have gotten there.
Stepping in,
Zelda Lindsay. 1 for 2 today. Ball 1.
2 left.
Zelda Lindsay, one of the few players on the team that goes out armorless. She's got no arm guard, no foot guard, nothing. But she is doing great these last couple games. Much better than the first few games I was hitting with her. She's been hitting better these games. Another single for her, and that's going to be it for the starter. Dylan Dodd. Head on to the dugout there, bud.
Darius Vines takes over on the mound, and he's struggled to consistently throw strikes this season. His walk rate is less than ideal.
Less than ideal.
One gone and a runner on it.
All right, Zelda Lindsay on first, 1 out. Kobe Mayo up now. 3-0 Tides lead, bottom of the 6th. Oh, and that's going to be a double play. 1 pitch and 2 outs.
And it's a double play to end
That's
the
exactly what you want from your relief guy, but not what you want
It's now
when you're
3-0.
trying to get another crooked number up. Kerstad hits a home run, though, to extend the lead 3-0 as we end the 6th.
On to the next inning. Now at the dish.
Oh, now we're at all-star pitching difficulty. Clearly the pitching
comes.
is better than our hitting because we are still minors plus and we are all-star pitching. But that is fine. We just have to work out of this game.
On 0-1, the delivery.
Top the 7th. Fouled off.
That one fouled off.
Let's go curve
Here's the 0-2
outside.
pitch. On
To
the ground
third,
ball.
first, Ripken gets the out. 1 out.
Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Circle
Troy now at
change.
the plate.
Ooh, way too
That
far
one
inside.
way inside. The
4-seam
strikeout,
fastball.
Trailing by 3 here in the top half of the 7th. That one
Fouled
fouled
off.
hard the other way.
1-1. Cutter. Let's go away from him. To third. Gallegos scoop. Ripken out. 2
And a
outs.
couple of quick outs. Base is empty with 2 outs.
4-seam
Now a chance
fastball.
for the designated hitter, number 28.
Lifted. Right field. Kerstad. And the out. Middle of the 7th. Tides lead 3-0.
Bottom of the 7th.
Ryan
Now
Ripken
the
due
first
up now. 8-9-1 for the Tides.
Here comes the pitch. This
Off
one
the
lifted in
knuckles,
air,
left field, settles under it, quick out.
Makes the catch for the out.
1 out.
Now the left
Kyle
fielder, Kyle
Stowers.
Stowers. To the right side.
Rolls to second, 2 outs.
2 up, 2 down.
All right,
Lineup
Colton
switch
Kauser.
over. Here's the center fielder, Colton Kauser. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Sent back up the middle, and that's going to be a single.
Base hit out into center. Broke that one into center. Nice job to knock
Dark
that
Knight,
one back
2490
up the
now
middle
up,
for a
2 for
base
3
hit.
today.
That's exactly the kind
Runner
of
on
work
first, 2
that
outs.
evaluators like to see. Now at the plate, Dario.
Oh, late decision.
That one fouled off.
Fouls it down the first base line. 0-1. Sends it to short, and that's going to be the inning. End of the 7th, 3-0 Tides lead.
Ready to get the 8th inning going, and now the first
Circle
baseman,
change.
Kramer getting back to it out there. That
Ball.
misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Let me manage your bullpen. Let me get... Wow, we've already had 10, 11 saves in like 14 games. That's pretty good. Let's let Loop jump in there and warm up. And then Rowe, you're going to stretch and toss because you're going to go in the 9th. But, all right, sinker. 1-0 count. Top of the 8th here. Trying to hope that Kremer can go, or Creamer, whatever his name is, can go one more inning and then go just straight to Rowe. But I want to make sure.
And another
Ball, 2-1.
Just a bit here in the late going.
4-seam fastball. I don't like first sign of trouble with this guy. He's coming out.
2-2 now.
Sinker. 2-2. Lifts it back into the broadcast booth. 2-2 again. 12 curve. Let's go inside. Come on, drop in there. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. Diglett escaped. We missed the Diglett. 4-seam fastball. Just right. There we go. There's a first hit of the inning. All right. So 1 out. Let's give him one more. Sinker. There's a strike.
They're gonna make something happen. Now is the
Cutter.
time. They need to cut this margin before the closer
Fouled
comes in.
off. Let's go 12 curve inside. Can't get the call. Let's go circle change. 1-2, 1 out. Fouled off. 4-seam fastball, low and inside. Lifts it, center field. 2 outs. 2 outs, runner on first.
Charlie Culberson, the next
4-seam inside and low. Lifts it straight up. Ripken settles, gets the out. Middle of the 8th, Tides still lead 3-0. Okay, let's bullpen. Let's sit you down. Let's have Rowe actually warm up. And then you are going in the game and you're closing this out. Kongwon Galigalao now up. 3-4-5 due. Galigalao sends it to right center. Runs it down.
And there's one down.
One quick out in the bottom of the 8th. Preston Palmero now.
0 for 3. He's blown out 3 times.
Preston Palmero putting solid contact on it, just not falling to short. 2 outs.
2 up, 2 down.
Heston Kerstad. 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. 3-0 Tides lead. Ball.
25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. The 1-0 pitch.
2 for 3 today.
Now a high
Lifted
fly
to
ball
left, and that's going to be the 3rd out.
And makes the grab.
3-0 Tides lead. Heading into the top of the 9th, we bring in the closer, Rowe.
Of course, she uses a knuckleball frequently, and you can
She does not use a knuckleball. I don't know where you got this. Maybe I just need to give her a knuckleball, and maybe that'll. Maybe I'll just put a knuckleball in there, so at least she has a knuckleball, even if she doesn't throw it frequently. 2-seam fastball. Too far outside. 1-1. Slider.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Let's go cutter back in on him. To second, Palmero to Ripken. Another out. 1 out. Slider. To third, Galigalao on the bounce. To Ripken. 2 outs. Final out here for the Stripers. Rowe trying to shut the door. Definitely swapped between slam the door and shut the door, and got slut the door. It says she. There are women in the game now. Yeah. So this year's new addition is basically women in the game. That's why it legit says Zelda Lindsay. It says she. There's all the commentary for she. So that's a legit female character. 5'4" heavy on the ish. Closer. So yeah, this is the first year they did that. Zelda Lindsay, 5'4", behind the plate. So we have two actual females on our team. So there's she commentary and things like that. Yeah. So a huge win for the Tides there. So we went 3-1 today. Well, you and I will have to link up, and you'll have to mess around with the looks and figure it out, so you don't still feel like you look like a dude. Exit the game. Confirm exit. It might be the lack of makeup. You can also do makeup. So if you want some makeup on your player, you can. You and I will have to link up so you can adjust some sliders and things so you feel like you look less manly. But that is the end of the game. That's the end of my day. Let's see. Is there anyone I know that is streaming right now and we can raid out to? No. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and just end the day. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all hanging for the last couple hours. I will be back on Wednesday, the 20th. Oh, just like my Sims. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can customize everything. You and I will link up and we'll talk, and you can adjust what you look like so you can feel more comfortable with your player. I will talk to you all on Wednesday. Again, we'll be back 1 o'clock Arizona time. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you then. Bye.